Hello and welcome to Revive in the Lulu Champion Review, and I'm going to let Nemesis take it away from here.
Thank you very much, DY. Lulu is one of the first supports we've seen in a while. Riot hasn't come out with a lot of supports, so it's a really welcome change to see a support coming out of Riot. So, Glitter Lance is her first ability, where her and her fairy picks go ahead and shoot out a bolt of magical energy that slows all the enemies it hits. Glitter Lance makes a really good long-range nuke. The slow doesn't last for very long at lower levels though. It's only a second at rank 1 and it only goes up to 2 seconds at rank 5, so it's more used for enabling your heavy CCers to go ahead and reach the target or to run away to try to slow them down. Now, since you fire out 2 bolts, you can actually cross them depending on where Pix is at and where you aim. So you can actually hit a lot of people if you aim your Glitter Lance correctly. Whimsy is primarily used for the disable component because of its inability to really stop a champion, because its only hard CC is a 60 base movement speed reduction. It should be used to stop a champion from doing something, such as the AD or AP carries from attacking, stopping those big AoE ults like Kennen or Amumu, and so on. Its friendly component isn't usually used for the AP steroids, but it's pretty good from getting place to place and just letting your carry go ahead and run on ahead. Help Pix is the most versatile tool in Lulu's arsenal. The nuke component is the exact same base damage as Glitter Lance, so it makes it a really good nuke early game. Its range is also fairly long. It actually outranges the attack ranges of every AD carry in the game with the exception of the 2 long-range carries, Caitlyn and Tristana. The ally shield is also really strong, as it can really help stop that early game harass. However, while Pix is on your ally and attacking with them, if Pix gets the last hit, you will steal the gold from that kill, so be really careful when this happens. Finally, Help Pix can be used to move Pix to a location you want, allowing you to line up some pretty nice Glitter Lance shots. You can go ahead and throw Help Pix out on a minion, and then Glitter Lance from there to get a really long-range Glitter Lance. Her ultimate, Wild Growth, is one of the best, if not the best, single-target heals in the game. Because the way bonus health works, bonus health acts as a heal with overhealing. So for example, if you were at like 500 of 700 HP and you get 200 bonus health, you're now at 700 of 900. When the effect ends, you actually go back to 700 of 700, so you've effectively been healed for 200 points. It's also got a knock-up a la Alistair. It's also got a slow field for 7 seconds, so it's really good for use on a tank to assist and initiate into a team fight, a carry to prevent deaths, a jungler to get a little extra CC. There's a lot of uses for this ability. In fact, there's a lot of uses for all of her abilities. She's very versatile, but the one thing she is not is passive, and DY can tell you this.
Alright, since I'm currently the main AD carry on our team down here, I have to play with all the supports and stuff, and we've been practicing and stuff, and I don't feel like Lulu is a very good support when she's played passively, because I've been jumped on by like a Nunu Kog'Maw combo, and that hurt a lot, and my support player would just be like, here's your shield with health picks, run away, and I'd end up maybe half health, and it sucked to sit there in the lane, low health, knowing if I got jumped by something I'd die. But I once had a game where I was playing with a really aggressive Lulu player. It was solo queuing, I don't remember the person's name, but thank you for showing me this. Unnamed player, who would probably never be named. He was super aggressive and he kept up with me when I was playing Graves, and we got first blood really early on in Ezreal, and I felt like that was just kind of the smarter way to play it, because she would sit in the bush and would, you know, help Pix to get them to deal a little damage, and then Glitter Lance to hit them with it. I thought that was always, like, really cool when he did that, and I feel like that's really just how she's to be played, is aggressively into picking her fights, and, you know, Whimsy to keep her and the AD carry alive. And that's kind of my thoughts on Pix. Her ult's game-changing, too, I believe. Like, really, I feel like her ult can definitely, is a lot like Sona's, that can change the entire game.
Yeah, onto leveling. X Special from Team Solo Mid suggests that you level up Help Pix first because of its versatility and its strength as a nuke, followed by Whimsy as it is her primary disable. Finally, Glitter Lance because the slow doesn't increase in strength as you level it up, only duration, and you can already use Help Pix for the exact same harass. Of course, picking up Wild Growth at 6, 11, and 16. There's really not a lot to say about Lulu. She's a very strong support when played aggressively, and I really like her. Also, she's a Yordle, so she helps out all Yordle teams. Yeah,
Definitely nice to have a support for those all Yordle troll teams that we do.
Of course. That's all we really have to say about her. Well, thanks guys for watching, and we'll see you next week.
Yeah. Night.